Are you ready to hunt for glory? Season 4 is here, and that means more events with XP, rewards, and fun. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Training Days, where both new and veteran players can earn an XP bonus by playing together.
How's everyone doing?
In the city, check out Puma Mania. Earn double, triple, or quadruple XP by playing games in Puma gear. Next weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar.
On the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks.
Good, I guess. Everybody keeps on subbing.
At shooting guard, Bogdan Bogdanovic. At the other forward position, John Collins. At center, Clint Capella. At the other guard position, Trae Young. The head coach for the visiting team, Nate McMillan. Let's meet the starters from your LA Clippers. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Reggie Jackson. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 8, Marcus Morris Sr. At guard, 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach for your LA Clippers, Tyronn Lue. Another round of applause for your LA Clippers.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
Over the course of a long season, injuries will happen. But still, there's plenty of time left. The NBA season is really about who can endure the injuries.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. George outside. Here he goes. Basket counts.
Boy, not only can Paul George get off the dribble drive, but you see the strength to absorb the contact and finish. Nice.
Now here's Capella. Young, the pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Down low. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I'll tell you, you have to take pride in finishing through contact. You get the sense Marcus Morris relishes that chance.
Young against Jackson. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good by Young.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Leonard. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And it's Capella with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Leonard following the score by Atlanta. Lets it go from 11. Here's Zubac. Capella with a block. Bogdanovich against George. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Bogdanovich against George. No one near him. And he drops that one in.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And here's Young. 23 points his last outing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Free throw off from Capella.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Young, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Oh, deflected. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Leonard. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Rebound Atlanta. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Young from long range. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Basketball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Clippers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Leonard against Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Zubats against Capella. Jackson.
There. Excellent work making an impact.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
The tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
George against Bogdanovich. George, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Bogdanovich against George. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Hunter finds Young. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 6 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Leonard against Hunter. They need this. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Hawks leading. To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They sleptwalked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Leonard against Hunter.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Left side, Young. Pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. Five on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Jackson. trying to get back on track. Buries it from 3. He has 7.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
Here's Young. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Young. And Zubac with the basket. On the assist by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years, and if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
Deflected. The kick to Hunter. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson against Bogdanovich. Jackson pass to Leonard. Shoots over Young. And the shot falls short that time.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Collins. Collins has gotten his 2nd bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Hunter covering. Young against Jackson. Leonard on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
And everyone
foul.
knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former defensive player of the year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
How about Kawhi Leonard? How many guys in the history of their career can say, I was an NBA Finals MVP at 22 and then an NBA Finals MVP at 27? Simply incredible.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Gallinari. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Mann. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Right outside. Over Bledsoe. Right with the bucket.
DeLon Wright.
And the Hawks lead by 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Batum. Rejected by Okongwu. Gallinari against Bledsoe. Here's Reddish. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Back to Wright. Releases from 15. Here's Okongwu. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now here's Bledsoe. 14 points for him last game against Memphis.
That's one of the things about Bledsoe. That lightning-quick first step makes him almost impossible to stay in front of.
Pass to Herter. And there's the drive. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Batum. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Gallinari lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
Here's Mann. Herter defending. Mann misses. The Hawks leading. Right on the right side. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Clippers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one's good. Man.
Such a nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
And for the Hawks, their shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Gallinari. Stolen by Bledsoe. In transition, here come the Clippers. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in.
Well, that's the athleticism with Mr. Eric Bledsoe. You love to see him be aggressive on the glass.
Here's Okongwu. There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. Blocked! Right against Bledsoe. Here's Leonard. Atlanta with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Outside Gallinari. There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. No luck on that one. And so it's Clint Capella making things happen for Atlanta. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for the Hawks, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Lou Williams out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Okongwu in at the center position.
LA foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bledsoe against Williams. This one for three. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Bledsoe. The rebound by the Hawks. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Bledsoe against Williams. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Williams with it. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Okongwu's got his second basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hartenstein. And here's Kennard. And he drives in. The shot, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Gallinari. Blocked! Here's Bledsoe. And the layup is good off the glass. Bledsoe's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Huerter. Now Williams. Here's Okongwu. Here's Herder. Here's Gallinari. It's deflected. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Mann. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
To the strike, Terrence Mann. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Bledsoe. And the Hawks making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Williams. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
Jackson, pass to Zubats. Kennard on the wing. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. And there's Collins on the assist from Williams. And now it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Kennard outside. Pass to Zubats. Here's Batum. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
The Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Capella, he's checked in for Reddish. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Kennard. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. That one falls.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bogdanovich has got 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Jackson finds George. Driving in. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Remains LA basketball.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Williams. On defense, the Hawks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Kept alive. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich on the wing. Tries again. That That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Timeout called, the Clippers. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Your Clippers.
Zubac finds George. Jackson outside. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. To end the run. It's tipped. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Looking to end this cold spell. Young misses. Los Angeles shooting just 33% so far in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Snatched up. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Jackson outside. Pass to Kennard. George against Hunter. It's George on the drive. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. He takes it in, and it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Young, the pass to Collins. Up and over Kennard. Capella. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Capella's got 16 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Wright's checked in for Bogdanovic.
1 shot.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed
I'll
from the
put
early
my
days?
mic in so it doesn't make any noise.
Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medicals have had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Jackson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Right against George. Floats one. The rebound by the Hawks.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Hunter, good.
Yeah, they've really managed to dominate inside.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. George finds Jackson. And here's Leonard. 6 points for him. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Capella. Pass to Hunter. Good work defensively by Leonard. They get it back. Kicks it out to Collins. Now here's Young. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Jackson. Young can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
He got a piece of it. George against Wright. Now here's George. Tightly guarded. And he can't get that one.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Now Capella. Back to Young. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. Young's got 8 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
It's stolen by Hunter. Poked loose. Leonard with the ball. Now Wright defending. Oh, they need this. And George lays it in. George has gotten his second bucket of the game.
But we're talking about a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Huge hands, creates lots of turnovers.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Teams changing it up here. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it.
LA basketball.
There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's man. Herder defending. Bledsoe outside. And here's George. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
Excellent offensive positioning from Paul George. Size, length, touch. Beautiful.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Herder from the arc. Connects from downtown.
3-point basket.
There's 21 seconds left in the second. Leonard outside. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Leonard's got 9.
Yeah, just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, John, you're facing a challenge tonight. What's been the key to this lead in the first half?
I think following through with our game plan. I think we knew it was going to be a tough night tonight. Solid team, short roster, so we knew we were going to have to come out and bring that edge competitively.
They knew the scouting report. Guys?
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Clint Capella had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 2 block shots, and 1 assist. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's George. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. Hey, rejected by Capella. To the left wing. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
The Clippers shooting just 33% so far in this game.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And the basket by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard very comfortable in catch and shoot situations. This guy is so good even without a dribble.
To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist number.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Hunter against Leonard. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Capella. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's George. Give him 8. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
See, I don't think you could teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
At the line for your Clippers. At the charity stripe, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
To think that at one point after that horrific leg injury, Paul George, there was some doubt whether he could regain the level of play we're accustomed to. But this guy gets better and better.
George hits them both. The Hawks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there. Young's got 10.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Here. Batum's checked in.
Nicholas Batum.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Leonard. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. Putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Jackson outside. Collins defending. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Bogdanovich. High post Young. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Collins inside. Leonard defending.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice on the pipes with that 7'3" wingspan.
Over to the wing. And another shot. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Leonard on the wing. Over Hunter. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Here's Young. Yep, count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the Clippers have possession following the score by Atlanta. Leonard for three. And Young pulls it down. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silent since.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard makes dunks look easy. That ball looks like a grapefruit in his hands.
Outside Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Hey, guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout this game?
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Williams comes in for Hunter. Good on both. Kennard with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Inside, Hartenstein, and he banks in the layup.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Young against Bledsoe. And Young, here we go, banked it in off the glass. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Kennard against Williams. Now Bledsoe. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Batum. Collins defending. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Hartenstein's got 6.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
To the paint. Goes back up. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. 5 points in the game.
Well, the aggressive defense doesn't bother Lou Williams. They always send a ton of attention his way. Doesn't matter.
Kennard against Williams. Bledsoe, right side. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Hartenstein, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Okongwu. Here's Kennard. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
Well, the Hawks shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Gallinari with it. Batum's on him. A nice shot by Gallinari.
It's a guessing game if you're defending Gallinari in the pick and roll. My goodness, is he good with the ball in his hands.
Pass to man. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hardenstein's got 8 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Now, there's a level of aggression and craftiness when you're trying to defend. Lou Williams draws contact. Nicely done, Lou.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Lou Williams has talked openly about the fact that because he's come off the bench most of his career, it has probably extended and lengthened that career. Interesting stuff.
And Williams drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Mann. It's hauled in by Reddish. Pass to Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
A small frame, but big game. Lou Williams in the paint.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Hardenstein. Nails the baby hook. He's got 10.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Reddish. The rebound by Mann. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Batum gets the bucket.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Outside, Williams. Nails the baby hook. Williams has got 11 points.
How about Lou Williams playing through the contact? Nicely done.
Pass to Hardenstein. Here's Batum. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Williams up top. He's got 11. Outside Gallinari. Here's Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. And he comes up with a bucket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Well, Los Angeles shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. Pass to Hardenstein. Here's Mann. From 12 feet. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reddish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Gallinari against Bledsoe. Pass to Kennard. Here's Mann. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Hawks. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Williams from long range. Here's Okongwu. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Herder. No good. And so it's Atlanta showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Kevin Herder out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Okongwu, then it's Gorgui Dieng, and it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Bledsoe with the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Crossing up the defense here, playing Bledsoe to attack the rim. He just floats one over the top.
Pass to Reddish. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Bledsoe outside. And right with the defensive effort. Here's Atlanta now. It's Herder on the wing. Winslow defending. Here's Okongwu. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Kennard. Rebound Atlanta. Reddish has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Another shot. And there's the rejection. Outside Winslow. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bledsoe. And a change for the Hawks. Luwawu-Cabarrot's checked in. Now here's Winslow. With the drive, rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to right. Here's Jang. Oh, ripped away. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. To the inside. Okongwu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line now for the Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Jackson, he's checked in for Kennard. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Down low. Here's Giles. A shot to stop the drought. Rejected by Okongwu. Jackson outside. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Shot is up. That one a little long.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Right against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Unable to get that one. Winslow with the defensive effort. There's Jackson with the 3. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Wright. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
The Hawks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Jackson outside. Pass to Winslow. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Jang. Now Wright, defended by Jackson. Jackson against Wright. Here's Okongwu. Got a hand on it. They recover it.
Atlanta foul. Gorgie Jang. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, the Clippers shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Now here's Jackson. He's closely guarded. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Jang. Clock at 6. Pulls it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Johnson with it. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. Winslow with the ball. Now Wright defending. To the paint. Pass to Jackson. The rebound by the Hawks. Jang's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot to end the cold streak. The rebound by Jackson.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Winslow. Soft touch off the glass.
Winslow.
And Atlanta shooting 52% from the floor so far. Jackson against Wright. Inside. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Delon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open. Let me find him.
Jackson, the pass to Johnson. Atlanta with a rebound.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Outside Herter. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Hartenstein.
Atlanta foul. Timothy Luwawu.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Williams is checked in for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Now here's Winslow. Williams defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
You know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
First one falls for him. The Clippers making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Reddish is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting it at 52%. Pass to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Bledsoe outside. Now here's Winslow. To the middle. Here's Giles. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Reddish. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Okongwu, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Batum. Here's Winslow. Rebounded by the Hawks. Reddish has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Deflects the pass. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jang. Here's Okongwu. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Winslow, who poked away. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Clint Capella.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Pass to Bledsoe. It's not going to go for him, and Atlanta will come the other way. Now here's Williams. And Reddish gets it to go.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Johnson. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Giles. And here's Bledsoe. Williams defending. And here's Johnson. From deep. The offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Up top, Bledsoe. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. I mean, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, necklace gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more, Cartier store. Make my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip now when we on tour. I record, she wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. Know she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frame.